This is BNN. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Black, James Black, and this is the BNN Special Investigative Report. Today, we're going to take you to a small town in Minnesota where a surgeon who has performed over 5,000 special operations will tell us the remarkable story of her patient, Raphael. First, we're going to show you our interview with Dr. Silly Esty 4 weeks ago in Hancock, Minnesota, with her patient, Mr. Raphael Jones. Dr. Silly, 5,000 operations, is that right?
Yes, mostly dogs and cats. Mice and rats. Mice and rats.
Well, Dr. Silly, what's the reason for Raphael's procedure?
Well, I think Raphael can explain that best. Raphael?
Well, ever since I've been a kid, I've always had these strange feelings. And it didn't really hit me until I was out having a beer with my buddies after a game of touch football. And, we were at this local bar, and I saw this commercial about tampons. And that's when I knew, right then and there, there's a woman inside of me trying to get out. You know what I mean?
No, brother.
Well, anyway, it really hit me when I heard that Charlie Sheen was holding auditions for a new goddess at the Sober Valley Lodge. And I figured, if I can make that transformation in time, I can be that goddess.
Right. And Raphael, how did you find Dr. Silly?
Well, I went home and went on the internet, and I found her site and gave her a call the next day. And, what can I say? A few interviews, and the rest is history.
Right. And not for nothing, but who's that gentleman sitting next to you?
Oh, this here's Joe. That's my best friend right there. Mm-hmm. My best friend to the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Joe goes with the flow.
Absolutely. I was backing to the end, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like, this is my best friend. I got to see what he does and see it through.
Yeah. Frickin' frack.
Yeah, absolutely. He's, you're my best friend. Hell, you're my only black friend.
Now, what about Malcolm?
No, he's Indo-Chinese.
That's what that is. I get it. Right. Only black friend.
Oh,
blow it up.
Okay, that was 4 weeks ago, and here's what followed. Good afternoon, Dr. Silly. What is the situation now?
Well, we are preparing the patient for surgery and relaxing him. He will be under anesthesia for about 13 hours, but he will be totally awake. His vital signs are normal, and we set to begin surgery in about an hour. We'll be giving him a transfusion of tiger's blood and a shock treatment for a new brain, all of which is a requirement for Charlie Sheen's Sober Valley Lodge.
Shock treatment? And tiger's blood? Is that legally acquired?
Yes, it's required by Charlie Sheen.
And did you say Raphael would be totally awake during the surgery?
Yes, we've developed a new anesthesia where the patient is totally awake even through open heart surgery.
Wow, that's remarkable. And a bit scary.
I'm really excited this is finally happening. I can be with Charlie Sheen! Winning! I need you to make these things really big. Charlie likes big breasts. Okay?
You're gonna look gorgeous.
Please.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Don't worry. Good, I'm ready?
Yeah?
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, people, that was 2 days ago. And now Raphael and Dr. Silly join us live from her medical facility in Hancock, Minnesota. Hello, Dr. Silly. So, how did Raphael's procedure go?
Quite well, I must say. Raphael took very well to the medication and the procedure went as planned. However, I must correct you, Raphael wants to be called Rachel from the moment we remove the bandages.
But of course, Rachel it is. Bloody hell! Good heavens, Dr. Silly! She is beautiful!
Thank you, I'm impressed as well.
Wow. I'd fuck that.
Oh, I forgot to just one more little thing. Go ahead, Rachel, say something.
I feel great.
I must say, this is an unbelievable transformation. Well, Rachel, I guess you're ready for Charlie Sheen's Sober Valley Lodge.
I sure am. And thanks for having me on the show, bro. I have waited for this moment all my life. I feel free.
And are you going to miss anything about being a man?
Duh. No, I'm winning. I mean, I can still shoot hoops with the boys, suck back a six-pack or two. Not to mention chow down on a ribeye. An occasional cigar for dessert.
I see. Rachel, are you going to miss anything about being black?
Hell no.
So, what's next for you, Rachel?
Well, I have been selected to be one of the 3 Charlie Sheen goddesses. And this Friday, I'll be spending the weekend at Sober Valley Lodge.
Yeah, but there's one more procedure to finish. We have yet to remove the penis.
Will that be a problem?
No, I mean, I'm sure Charlie's seen a penis before.
I lost my only black friend.
Really?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been a BNN special investigative report. I'm James Black, and I'm still a man. And I'm still black. This is BNN.